Hello, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to this live streaming of mine once again. Yes, today I'm going to talk about the American markets, the US markets. Yesterday I was horribly wrong with my predictions. Yes, first I want to admit to y'all that I was horribly wrong with my predictions yesterday regarding the S&P 500. I thought means my predictions went wrong, and I want to admit this in front of y'all, and let me make some amends today, and let me give you some good predictions about the American markets today. Yes, like everybody else, I also have the right to be wrong sometimes. Yes, like everybody else, I also have the right to be wrong sometimes. So let me start predicting about the S&P 500. Let me give you all some good predictions today so that you all can earn some money. And for those people who want to join me, who want to join my WhatsApp group, they are most welcome to contact me. It's $98 weekly. So now see, first I'll speak about the S&P 500. Any dip towards 6523 should be bought. Any dip towards 6524, you should buy that dip today. 6524, S&P 500. And if you want to buy USTECH100, you can buy it at a level of 24,002. And Nasdaq 100 futures, you can buy it at a level of 25,102. So that is the level at which you should buy the USTECH100, Nasdaq 100. I've given you all different levels for different indices. So please keep in mind the levels which I've given you. Bitcoin, okay, Bitcoin, I still maintain, even if it has gone to a level of $80,000, I still believe that it is going to rally from here. See, it has gone to 80,000 intraday. It has gone to, Bitcoin has gone to a level of 80,822 today, intraday. And it has recovered very, very smartly. Bitcoin has recovered very, very smartly today from $80,000 to $85,000 now. And I want to repeat my prediction that it's going to rally from here. For those people who want to start investing in Bitcoin, this can be the level at which you can buy. Yes. But you should be prepared to buy for the long term, not for the short term. If you are looking for instant gratification, then you shouldn't buy it. If you are going to buy for the long term, fantastic. This is a fantastic level at which you can buy Bitcoin. Regarding silver, I want to tell you all, silver has recovered very, very smartly from its lows, and it has recovered almost $1. It has recovered $1 from its lows, almost. I would say almost. Not completely, but almost. And gold, as you see, it has been hovering around that 4050 mark. Sometimes at an average, I'm just talking about average. So today what I would suggest you to do is buy silver at a level of $49.10, and gold you can buy it at a level of 4040. That is the level at which you should buy gold today. S&P 500 I've already spoken about. Bitcoin I've already spoken about. Natural gas would be bullish today. Any dip towards 4.35 cents, $4.35 should be bought. You need to buy that dip when you see a level of $4.35. Copper would be flat to negative today. I don't see much of a rally today in copper. I don't see that. So I've spoken about natural gas, I've spoken about Bitcoin, I've spoken about gold and silver. Okay, now let me come to my prediction regarding crude oil WTI. Since I have started this predicting about the US markets, I have been telling y'all that crude is going to test a level of $55.50. When I made this prediction, it was almost $60.20. Now it is currently trading at $57.72. So there is a strong possibility of the crude oil WTI testing a level of $55.50. Bitcoin, I would say this is a fantastic level at which you can start accumulating bigger Bitcoin. If you have the wherewithal, if you have the resources, if you have the money, fantastic. This is a fantastic level to enter. But that doesn't mean it will start. You need to be prepared for the worst as well. But I don't think so there is too much of downside left on Bitcoin. No. On Bitcoin, I don't think so there is too much of downside left from here. It might fall, but not too much anymore. It has been started, it started falling from a level of 126,000 US dollars, if my memory serves me right. It made a high of 126,000 US dollars. So it has been falling, and it has been reached a stage where a rally is very much possible. A short-term rally is very much possible. Actually, I had spoken about 85,000 and 88,000, but it went below that level as well. So you can say that, I was wrong with my predictions. But at the same time, I want to tell you that this fall was only intraday to $80,000. Yes, this was only intraday. And it has recovered smartly from there. Very, very smartly. So, S&P 500 I've spoken about. A USTECH100, my level will definitely come. 24002. And Nasdaq futures also, I believe that it will fall to a level of 24,102, and you can buy at those levels. So that is my prediction regarding the markets, the US markets, the commodities which I have just spoken about, copper, and see, Robinhood markets have fallen, the stock. If you get a level of around $85–90, you should buy there. You should start accumulating there. It's already 107. I think it touched a high of $145, if my memory serves me right. So the thing is that now let me take some of your questions. Bitcoin ka, okay. Bitcoin I've spoken about. Ankit ji, I've already spoken about Bitcoin. Prasun ji, Radhe Radhe. Naveen Kumar ji, MSTR, buy price and long-term target, definitely. MSTR. It's trading at it's trading at a level of $178. It's trading on Nasdaq, right? MSTR. $89. You should buy this stock at $89. Not before that. Possibility that this stock will fall to a level of $89. Not before that. Please do not buy before that. Don't make the mistake of buying before that. MSTR is trading on Nasdaq. So please see that the long-term target for this particular stock would be above $280. Long-term target, five and a half years. But if you're talking about short-term, possibility is there that it will fall. I've already, Mr. Naveen Kumar, I've answered your question. Rajiv Sharma ji, namaste ji. Viresh Shah, Ethereum levels for today, buy level, definitely. Ethereum. Mr. Viresh Shah, I think I've given you the levels today morning itself. Right? I think from here it is going to go up. Yeah. I think a dip towards 2708 should be bought today. I'm talking about right from now till midnight. You can buy it at a level of 2708. I think that the dip is evident, very much inevitable in Ethereum. So a dip towards 2708 is where you can buy Ethereum today. And from there it will rally. It will start going up. So that is my prediction. If you all have any other questions, please do ask me. I see, yesterday I was talking to a person and he was complaining that because of him, because of his father, because of his brother, because of his friend, he couldn't, make money in his life. I said, stop blaming others for your failures. You need to take responsibility of your failures. Don't blame others for your failures. When you succeed, when you see success, you need to give credit to yourself. And when you fail, you need to take responsibility for it. You can't just keep on complaining. You see, and he said, I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking about that, I'm thinking about doing a business. Sometimes he says, I said, you need to stay focused on one thing. Sometimes you are saying that you need to, you want to do some business, then you are saying, at the same time you are saying, I want to do a job. And he said, now I'm also thinking of doing stock markets. So see, the thing is that if you don't focus on one thing, then it will be very difficult for you to live your life. Yes, you will survive in your life. Surviving, even animals do. But if you want to live your life, you will have to focus on one thing. And if you focus on one thing, then that one thing will give you everything. It will give you your car. It will give you your house. It will give you your luxury. It will give you that first class ticket of your airplane. Yes. So everything you will get. But you need to focus on one thing. You see, if you try and catch two rabbits at the same time, you will not be able to catch even one. So it is always better to stay focused on one thing. And if you focus on one thing, that one thing will give you everything in your life. So for those people, some people tell me that stock market is my second business. No. It's just, you have, if you are really serious about making money in the stock market, then you will give it your 24/7 behind it. You will give your blood, sweat and tears behind this business. If you are serious about it. See, the point is that if Mr. Warren Buffett can do it, if others can do it, why can't you? Yes, you have that. If you have, Mr. Warren Buffett has 2 eyes, 2 ears, 1 nose, 1 mouth, 1 brain. Likewise, you have the same things, right? If you have the same things, then you can do it too. If others can do it, then you can do it too. You have the power to do more than you can ever begin to imagine. You have the power to do more than you can ever begin to imagine. Yes, you can do anything. Yes, if you want, if you put your mind to it, if you are determined about it, if you want to fight in it, if you want to stay the course no matter what happens in that business, then you will win. You will win hands down. But you see, there will be a fight whenever you are wanting something in your life. There will be a fight. Life is a fight for territory. And once you stop fighting for what you want, the things which you don't want will automatically take over. If you don't fight for money, poverty will, surround you. If you don't fight for your health, you will become unhealthy. Yes, if you don't fight for your job, you will lose your job. If you don't fight for your business, your business will go under. So this is a constant fight. And consistency is the main thing in your life. A laborer doesn't know when a rock would break. But that laborer keeps hitting that rock continuously. Because he believes that someday that rock would break. So that belief is very important. You must believe in yourself. You see, it doesn't matter if others don't believe in you. It doesn't matter if others don't believe in you. What you believe about yourself will get manifested. And if you want to manifest a certain thing, then you will have to keep that idea, that plan in your mind. You see, you can create anything in this world. You can create anything in this world, just like God. Because I always tell you all that you are God as well. Because what is in God is in you. Yes, what is in God is in you. That same soul, a fragment of God's soul is in you. God is a creator and we are a creator as well. God created this entire world, and if you want, you can create your own small world. I agree. You cannot create a big world like God, but at least you can create your own world, your own small world. Yes? So you have the power to do that. So you need to recondition your mind by saying that I can do anything, that I am the best, I am successful, I am healthy, I am rich. You need to recondition your mind every day with these positive affirmations. And then you see how your life will change. You see, the fact is that whatever we see in this world today, a computer, a mobile phone, a car, an airplane, etc., etc., etc. It was first part of somebody's mind, then it became a reality. So, if you want to manifest something in your life, then you have to first sow a seed in your mind of that particular thing. You need to sow a seed of that particular thing in your mind. And if you keep, if you keep that thought in your mind, if you keep that idea in your mind, if you keep that plan in your mind, without creating any obstacles, hurdles, barriers in your mind, without even thinking how it will happen, how is none of your business. It's universe. It is the business of the universe. It is the business of God to make it happen. But let me tell you, you will have to work for it. Yes, working is very important. Very, very important. See, God will give you a tree. God has given us trees, but He is not a carpenter. We have to use our brain to make the best of that tree, to create furniture out of that tree, to create chairs and tables out of that tree, to build furniture out of that tree. God is not a carpenter. God can give you a tree, but the rest of the things you have to do it. If you agree with me, press the like button. If you agree with me, press the like button. God is never gonna give you ready-made furniture. He is not a carpenter. He is not a shopkeeper. He has given you something called brains. You have to use your brains and make furniture out of a tree. So, don't expect God to spoon feed you. Similarly, in the stock market, don't get, tempted by tips. Don't get tempted by false promises. Don't get tempted by by following others. No, don't do that. Do your own due diligence. Do your own research. Do your own hard work. And then you will see things will fall in place. Then you can also become a billionaire. But if you don't believe that you will become a billionaire, no, it's not gonna happen. See, what others are talking about you, that is immaterial in your life. That is not, has no value. But what you say to yourself, what you think about yourself is very important. That will make you successful. What you think about yourself will make you successful. What others think about you, what others say about you, what others are gossiping about you, it is not going to make you successful or a failure. But what you say to yourself, that voice within you is positive or negative. You have to first recognize whether that voice is positive or negative. If that voice within you tells you that you will make it in this thing called life, then I am telling you, without even knowing you, that you are gonna make it in this thing called life. You are gonna be successful. You will see that happening. But if you keep on hearing other people's comments about you, other people's criticism about you, it is better to stay away from these naysayers, these energy draining people, It is better to do that. So I think this is what I wanted to tell you about y'all, because this video is about you as well. So I wanted to tell you about that. Okay. Let me take the questions. Ankit Yadav ji, XRP for long term. Just let me see. Long term. Before it goes up, it's going to fall. You should buy this particular cryptocurrency. Sorry. At a level of around 82 cents, not before that. Not before that. Silver, gold, long term. Not now. Rajiv Sharma ji, not now. You don't buy silver and gold right now. Please don't do that. Invest. Okay. Don't invest right now in gold and silver. Please don't do that. I've already spoken about levels of 3608 on gold and $40.40 in silver. Yes, possible. Himnesh Sharma ji. Hello, how are you doing, Himnesh Sharma ji? Please don't ask me about the Indian markets. Thank you. If you want to know about the Indian markets, please, I would suggest you to join me during market hours at about 12 noon. I come every day. Most of the days I'm coming. Next week, gold, silver, bullish or bearish. I haven't seen it. Mr. Vyas, I haven't seen that. Tomorrow I will be making a video in which I will be predicting about the gold and silver prices. A weekly video which I make every day, every week. Sahil ji, yesterday you said silver can touch a level of 50 to 50. It's possible for today, but it's going completely opposite. Yes! I was wrong with my predictions yesterday. My predictions went horribly wrong yesterday, Sahil ji. I'm sorry about it. Because, I can also be wrong sometimes, So see, this program which I do in the night at around 8 o'clock, it's about the American markets, gold and silver in dollar terms. So for those people who want to know about the Indian markets and gold and silver prices in rupees, then they have to join me during the live session when I come at about 12 noon Indian Standard Time. So that is what I wanted to tell you all. So that pretty much completes my video. Rajiv Sharma. Dow. Okay, Dow. This is an interesting question. I want you all to ask me about the American markets, not the Indian markets or Indian stock prices, or you can also ask me about Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency. I would be glad to answer your question. Dow. $45945. Currently trading at 45945. November month low. November month low would be somewhere in the region of 45,492 plus minus some points here and there. 45,492. Sahil ji, I will answer your question tomorrow, probably not tomorrow, maybe on Monday. Yes, I was horribly wrong yesterday with my predictions. So my apologies. But let me tell you that silver is showing a smart recovery now. Sahil ji, it has already recovered $1 from its lows. So see, the markets haven't closed yet. So we have to definitely see what happens by the end of the day. Sahilji, right now my predictions are not very, it's not coming true. But who knows? Silver has already recovered smartly, very, very smartly from its lows. Even gold has recovered today. So let's see what happens. If my predictions are right or wrong, do come and tell me on this platform, in this chat box, whether my predictions are right or wrong. And if my predictions are wrong, I will definitely try my level best to give you all better predictions. I will try to improve my predictions. I will try to do my best. You see, I may not be the best, but I'm trying to give my best. So on this note, I'd like to end this video. Have a great day and a great weekend ahead. God bless you all. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.